Welcome back to the channel. Today's lineup is a wild mix of dark horror, fast-paced action, deep RPGs, and addictive indie gems. Today's list has a little bit of everything. Whether you're chasing challenge, atmosphere, or pure fun, let's dive in and see which of these games deserve a spot in your library. Dead by Daylight brings a gripping battle of survival where strategy and fear collide. 4 survivors must outmaneuver a relentless killer, relying on teamwork or their own instincts to escape. The tension never fades as every match unfolds differently, shaped by human unpredictability and eerie environments. A diverse roster of killers, each with unique abilities, ensures no 2 encounters feel the same. Progression systems allow players to refine their tactics, making every match a test of skill and cunning. Moero Crystal H propels players into a whimsical realm where Xenox, the titular lucky pervert, must retrieve the Bra of Darkness from a nefarious thief corrupting monster girls. This reimagined iteration of the first-person dungeon RPG unfurls a richly detailed world, featuring over 80 recruitable monster girls and remastered visuals presented in English for the first time. Navigate through expansive, grid-based dungeons and engage in strategic combat with adjustable difficulty. Personalize monster girls with various bras and panties, and explore unique interactions within this elaborate and engaging RPG. Project Starship X delivers a wild and unpredictable twist on the rogue light shooter formula, blending cosmic horror with over-the-top arcade action. Play as the tentacled Swagfulu and harness chaotic power-ups, multi-purpose dodge mechanics, and the absurd ability to crash through enemies unscathed. With 14 uniquely themed levels, random mad events, and procedurally generated elements, no 2 runs are ever the same. A vibrant 16-bit aesthetic, pulse-pounding soundtrack, and a variety of gameplay modes ensure non-stop action with limitless replayability.
People have all but forgotten about the heyday long gone, and the ruined kingdom has no king.
Regalia of Men and Monarchs, Royal Edition delivers a tactically rich RPG filled with charm, personality, and strategy. You inherit a kingdom drowning in debt, but with a cast of bold allies and sharp turn-based combat, the path to greatness feels rewarding every step of the way. From quirky samurai dwarves to tense boss fights, the world bursts with color and energy. Realm management adds another layer to your quest. With included content, this version feels complete and satisfying. Ibeve.
Here we go.
Someone who can inspire the bravest warriors to join his cause.
PI.EXE is a challenging action platformer set inside an operative systems server where every sector feels precise and dangerous. Armed with a single sword, you slash through enemies, absorb their data, and push forward with no margin for error. One hit means deletion, forcing complete focus and clean execution. Designed for replayability, PI.EXE rewards speed, chained combo attacks, and mastery across keyboard or gamepad. It's a sleek test of reflexes and discipline that constantly pushes you to refine every move. Xuan Yuan Sword 7 offers a vivid tapestry of ancient China, combining dynamic, real-time combat with a compelling narrative. The game brings forth a world steeped in historical and mythological richness, blending the spiritual with the scientific. Players assume the role of Taishi Zhao, a steadfast swordsman battling to shield his kin and unravel the mystery of a blight threatening China. The experience is set against a backdrop of faded promises and war-torn landscapes, where the fabled Elysium Scroll could either restore glory or fade into obscurity.
I bid you welcome to my cabinet of perturbation.
Amnesia Collection stands as a defining horror title, trading weapons for vulnerability and letting atmosphere do the heavy lifting. Set inside the haunting halls of Brennenburg Castle, every step forward builds tension as you piece together Daniel's fractured memory while unseen threats stalk the darkness. Its sanity system, environmental storytelling, and focus on hiding rather than fighting reshaped how fear works in games. Paired with Justine and a machine for pigs, this collection showcases why Amnesia helped spark a new era of psychological horror that still echoes today. Neckbreak thrusts players into a dystopian metropolis riddled with treacherous factions and elusive figures. As a daytime vigilante and nocturnal avenger, you traverse Crimson Tide's gritty landscape with a dynamic approach to combat. Every object, from bottles to knives, becomes a weapon in your hands. The ability to strategize and adapt in real time challenges your creativity. With 12 unique endings and an array of hidden collectibles, each foray into the game promises a distinct narrative adventure. Retro visuals and a lively soundtrack complement the engaging gameplay. Aaero is a futuristic rhythm twin-stick shooter that syncs movement, combat, and music into a striking arcade flow. Piloting your ship through deserts, tunnels, and shattered cities, every shot, dodge, and ribbon-traced pulses in time with electronic tracks. Tight controls reward precision, while towering bosses turn each stage into a memorable set-piece. With multiple modes, score-driven progression, and a strong bond between visuals and soundtrack, Aaero stands as a confident celebration of rhythm-driven action. Kamikaze Lassplanes surprises with its fusion of visual novel storytelling and arcade shoot-'em-up intensity. Every mission, with Alba and Hannah, blends bullet-dodging action with emotional stakes that evolve through player-driven choices. The shifting narrative routes and multiple endings give the story replayability while revealing new perspectives each time. Arcade mode delivers satisfying skill-based challenges between dialogue-heavy chapters. Combined with its expressive 3D combat and striking character art, the game balances absurdity and sincerity in a world teetering between charm and tragedy.
First zombie. Das Walrus.
Lichtspeer explodes onto the screen with neon absurdity and laser-sharp reflexes. Each throw of your Lichtspeer turns chaos into rhythm, demanding precision as waves of Viking penguins and undead sausage warriors close in. The arcade-style gameplay is fast, furious, and always stylish, especially when you're stringing together brutal combos under pressure. Whether solo or joined by your canine co-op companion, every level feels like a twisted metal concert of action and timing. It's wild, weird, and completely unforgettable. Darkwood offers a tense survival horror adventure where atmosphere takes center stage over jump scares. By day, scavenge eerie, corrupted forests to gather materials for crafting weapons, traps, and fortifications. As night falls, barricade yourself within your hideout and endure the terror of unseen forces until dawn. Featuring a randomly generated map, a branching storyline, and a unique skill system fueled by a mysterious essence, each playthrough presents new challenges and discoveries. Darkwood masterfully blends survival mechanics with horror, creating a gripping journey through an unforgiving world. Mana Spark Complete Edition combines challenging Souls-like combat with roguelike exploration in a captivating action RPG. This bundle introduces Forgotten Crypt's Tales and co-op gameplay, where player 2 controls a trusty dog companion. With 4 unique characters, each offering distinct playstyles, the game provides variety and replayability. Enemies collaborate intelligently, demanding strategy and skill. Rebuild your guild's village, meet intriguing characters, and uncover secrets with every run. Handcrafted rooms and procedural generation make every adventure fresh and challenging. Trigger Witch blends the charm of 16-bit action adventures with fast-paced twin-stick shooting. Set in a world where magic has been replaced by firearms, players take on the role of Colette, a young witch armed to the teeth. Explore an open world filled with puzzles, quirky characters, and hordes of enemies to obliterate in a shower of pixelated gore. Upgrade your arsenal, uncover hidden secrets, and experience a gripping narrative that redefines fantasy action. Play solo or team up with a friend in seamless drop-in local co-op for an even more explosive adventure.
Not one to cause a stir. While all the
Lumote, the Mastermote Chronicles charms with its neon-soaked world and fluid platforming mechanics. Guiding the squishy Lumote through the great depths feels smooth, with tight controls and clever puzzle designs that reward quick thinking. Every level challenges players to shift colors and manipulate flowers to open new paths. The vibrant art direction pairs beautifully with the ambient soundtrack, creating a distinctive rhythm. Lumote's journey offers a continuous flow of puzzles that encourage careful exploration and thoughtful strategy. A hidden collectible system rewards persistent players.
is here. Can you feel that pulse of energy?
Night Slashers slams back onto the scene with a vengeance, breathing new life into the arcade classic with slick visuals and refined combat mechanics. Each of the 7 stages delivers non-stop action, punctuated by brutal boss encounters that reward quick reflexes and coordinated teamwork. The updated character selection screen is sleek and stylish, offering a fresh look at the undead slaying crew. Whether choosing the classic soundtrack or the arranged tracks, the audio hits hard and sets the mood for supernatural showdowns. Apple Knight 2 delivers high-energy hack-and-slash action with fluid combat and responsive controls. Every level is packed with dungeons to explore, secret areas to uncover, and a wealth of loot to collect. The extensive arsenal of weapons, skins, and pets allows for unique customization, while precise parries and swift dashes keep combat fast-paced. Enemies react intelligently to your tactics, creating dynamic encounters that reward skillful play. With thrilling battles and rewarding progression, Apple Knight 2 is an action-packed platformer that keeps you on your toes.
Cladun presents a villain-focused action RPG where you forge your path through trap-filled dungeons while shaping your identity with jobs, weapons, and the Magic Circle system. Arcana Cellar acts as a lively hub for assembling allies, refining builds, and preparing for challenging runs. The constant opportunity to tune your party gives every encounter a tactical flavor that rewards planning as much as reflexes. Its customization options carry the adventure, offering players steady motivation to push deeper and prove their standing within each distinct dungeon.
Backpack Hero challenges players to rethink their approach to item management, making it far more than just another roguelike. Your backpack is not just a storage space, it's an integral part of your strategy, with item placement influencing their effectiveness in battles. Navigating treacherous dungeons while restoring a forgotten hamlet provides a unique blend of adventure and town building. With countless items, heroes, and challenges, every decision carries weight as you balance risk and reward throughout your journey. Lapis Labyrinth bursts onto the screen with an explosion of loot, speed, and visual mayhem. This side-scrolling dungeon crawler blends RPG mechanics with arcade-style score chasing, pushing players to chain together treasure combos while racing against a floor-based timer. Fever Mode turns the action into a spectacle of invincibility and loot showers, amplifying the thrill. With stackable party members, customizable classes, and a key-based reward system tied to performance ranks, the loop is fast, rewarding, and unapologetically over the top. Lapis Labyrinth embraces chaos and delivers treasure hunting joy in concentrated bursts. Beholgar presents a thrilling 2D Metroidvania adventure, blending exploration with intense combat. Navigate through treacherous caverns, mystical forests, and formidable castles while uncovering ancient secrets. Harness powerful abilities, wield magic rings, and unleash devastating spells to overcome relentless foes. Every pixel brims with stunning handcrafted animation, bringing the world to life with fluid detail. A nostalgic soundtrack by Andrea Baroni sets the tone, elevating each moment. Unlock new skills to revisit hidden paths and uncover forgotten treasures. Battle legendary creatures, unearth mystical relics, and carve your legacy in this action-packed journey. Afterimage is a hand-drawn 2D action-adventure, weaving fast-paced combat with a rich array of character builds, non-linear levels, and a compelling narrative amid a fantasy world's ruins. Awakening in a post-cataclysmic cityscape, Amnesiac Renee sets off to rescue her mentor and restore her lost memories. The game features over 170 enemy types, 30 formidable bosses, and extensive RPG mechanics with 200+ pieces of equipment. Explore an interconnected world, interact with diverse NPCs, and influence multiple endings through Renee's choices.
Orn the Tiny Forest Sprite is a 3D side-scroller where beautiful levels and a lovable hero take center stage. Inspired by classic and modern platformers, its vibrant art style blends Mayan and Japanese influences with cel shading and hand-painted textures. Each chapter raises the challenge, asking for sharp memory, timing, and patience. Frost, Terror, Darkroot, and Moondrip runes reshape how you move and survive, turning every section into a focused test as Orn pushes toward becoming a hero of legend.
In Good Night Night, the ancient evil may have been vanquished and the princess saved, but trouble brews anew as you plummet from the towering spire of a shadowy realm. Reclaim your memories and embark on a quest to possibly save the world once more. This 16-bit pixelated adventure injects humor into classic fantasy tropes, offering a labyrinth of robust stealth mechanics, stamina management, and a rich array of unique items and enemies. Tactical combat, procedurally generated dungeons, and co-op play make this dungeon crawler refreshingly unpredictable.
Let's rock and roll. One man.
Project Warlock throws players into a relentless gauntlet of bullets, magic, and mayhem. Step into the boots of a mysterious warlock, armed to the teeth and ready to blast through hordes of monsters across 60 sprawling levels. Travel through time, from ancient tombs to futuristic bases, uncovering secrets, hidden caches, and powerful upgrades along the way. A vast arsenal of 38 weapons ensures that every battle is a spectacle of destruction, rewarding those who master their tools. Prepare for chaos.
Armed with skills and spells to
Rivertales Stronger Together is a cooperative adventure through lush, untamed landscapes, teeming with wonder and peril. Guiding Furple, a sprightly kitten, and Finn, an aloof yet tenacious fish, players traverse treacherous rivers, eerie caves, and hazardous swamps. The game rewards effective partnership. Seamless coordination becomes the cornerstone of success. The intense boss battles provide an exhilarating test of wit and timing. For those daring enough, Lone Wolf mode adds a solitary twist, pushing coordination skills to new extremes. Rich in charm and challenge, Rivertales is a unique foray into cooperative escapades. Mitsurugi Kamui Hikae blends high school drama with sword-fighting action in a fast-paced arena brawler. Players control a high school girl wielding a katana, slashing through waves of enemies with a satisfying blend of swift and brutal attacks. The game rewards skill with upgrades, unlocking new techniques to take on stronger foes. Each battle feels rewarding as the flow of combat mixes strategy and adrenaline. The rush of clearing out enemies provides an exciting, relentless challenge that keeps you coming back for more. DungeonTop brings a tactical spin to roguelike deck building by blending strategic board movement with classic card mechanics. Every turn is a calculation as you flank enemies, control range, and time your rushes. Between battles, you're weighing whether to chase monsters or stockpile gold. Shops allow refinement of your deck, while powerful loot upgrades your hero. With over 800 cards, multiple classes, and shifting allegiances, every run opens the door to new tactics.
That concludes our episode for the day. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to receive a notification about the latest game deals and updates. Thank you for tuning in. See you in the next video.